So good morning and welcome to this quick presentation on how to use Buybot Pro to analyse deals. My name's Rich, I am the owner of RB Trading, and I'd like to welcome you to the family. Hopefully with these short tutorial sessions via YouTube, you're going to be able to have a good understanding by the end of this process on how to analyse deals, how to search for products properly, and how to submit your deals to us, and also make suggestions if you feel as though there could be products that we might be overlooking or we've not bundled correctly. Then we'd love to hear your thoughts and your feelings around this. So coming back to our first presentation, so we're going to be using Buybot Pro today. So first and foremost, I just want to make sure that you've got your Buybot Pro software running in the extension bar. As you can see where I'm moving my cursor now, there should be a big bright blue B, and that says that the Buybot Pro Analyzer is running. So we're going to jump into it. I've already got a product lined up as a demonstration purpose to show you how to analyze. So we're going to head over to a website called savers.co.uk. They're a bit like similar to Superdrug and other sort of pharmacy come cosmetic stores that you'll find in the UK. So I've found a product which I think might have some value in it. A lot of the stuff that you'll be doing will be trial and error. You'll find that when you're looking and analysing deals that you might hit one good deal in every 10, and the other 9 just will not work at all because there's no value. That's fine, don't worry about it, but the more you get experienced on how to use Buybot Pro, the better you'll become, and the more confident you'll become in analysing great deals and submitting your findings to us so that we can analyse them and go on the recommendations that you're making. So as you can see, we're on the page, and the product is a Sebamed moisturising lotion. So what I'm going to do now is just highlight this product. So it's left click, drag across, and then we're going to right click and scroll down to Buybot Pro Deal Analyzer, which you should see there. As I scroll down, another drop down box will appear. I'd like you to select the amazon.co.uk title for the product there. Please don't select any other .com or the German, French, Italian and Spanish and other websites. We're only primarily dealing with the UK website, the UK platform at the moment, so please, when you're selecting, just the UK at present. So I want you to then click left click on the Sebamed moisturising lotion. If it doesn't come up first time, I always just repeat that last process. So highlight the item, right click or left click, bring it up, and drop down and bring it up again. So as you can see, we've got a product, a number of different products, which some will match the exact same listing and some will have a slight variation. Please be very careful what you're doing. Just take your time to ensure that you've got the right product, because if you get the wrong product, there's obviously a different barcode. The product might not be worth as much for Amazon, and also if we send the wrong product into Amazon, it can cause us hefty delays and problems in getting the products returned to us, and it can also affect our feedback score. What we're trying to aim to do is to make sure that our feedback is the best as possible. So as you can see now, I've, all I can see is I can see a few products, and then 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 I and I've seen the Sebamed body lotion. So I'm going to left click on the title in the box on the side. I know the product is cost £2.99, so put this as my buy price. The sell price is what Amazon sells it currently at, and when we hit the analyze button, you'll see the little bot working. It will then bring up a RAFA data, and we can then analyze to see if this product has got any potential whatsoever. So we know that the product is in the top 1% on the bestseller rankings. We want to aim as high as possible, so the lowest number, which is 1, which is ideal. The product bestseller ranking is 26,806. So that makes that the top 1% in the category that is listed under. I know that I'm eligible to sell this item. There's no intellectual property around this, so there's no restrictions by the manufacturer on who can sell this. It's not a hazmat item. We're going to avoid hazmat as much as possible. The goods are not dangerous, and they're not likely to be oversized for packaging, where we could be hit with quite costly fees for picking and packaging from Amazon FBA. So the smiley indicator face it's saying it's smiley. It perceives it as being an okay item. However, because of the fees around the product, there's total cost of £2.60, and it breaks you down to how much that's going to cost. It's returning back as a profit margin of 30p. For us, that's not good enough, because the return on investment is below the 30% margin. We want to be aiming for 30% and above. So unfortunately, as a single item, this item doesn't meet our criteria. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the screen, and then we're just going to close that off again. So what we're going to do is we're going to just highlight the product again. So left click, drag over, right click, BuyBot Pro, over to amazon.co.uk again, brings up the BuyBot Pro toolbar. Now I can see there's a possibility that we could package this up into a 2-pack. So there's a Seba body lotion, same stuff as a pack of 2, and what we can do is package it together as a 2-pack. So let's see if we're going to make some money around that. Just remember, you're not always going to be a winner on single items. Sometimes it's better to double or package the items up into multiples. Sometimes the bigger the multiple, the bigger return. So don't worry about an individual product. You can mention to us that you found a product and you think it's better to do as a multi-pack. So we know that the product price is going to be £5.98 to purchase 2 units of this product here. So we put that in our buy box, in our buy price. So that's the price that we bought it at. The sell price on Amazon is currently £12.99. We hit analyze again. So we've got better. We've got a little bit better return on investment. So we know that we're in the top 1%, top 2% of items on Amazon FBA in that product category. There's no restrictions. They're not going to be oversized, and it's recommending that we have 2 units. So that's 2 packs, 2 double packs to send into Amazon. We know that our profit margin, although is under 30%, there's still a return on investment at 43%, and with that we're going to be making £2.60 profit. So bear in mind, we want this to be as best colour as possible, which is green. Yellow or red means there's very little chance of us selling that product. As we know that the estimated sales count tells us what we reckon we're going to be selling every month. Now, looking at this, but the competition analysis, these are merchant fulfilled sellers, so people that don't send into FBA but fulfill the items themselves. They're currently running at £12.99 and £13.75. Now they've got a lot of units, and the one thing that we want to do is, if it's FBA and we can make good money, is if we dropped the price to say £12.75, we know we're going to undercut our merchant fulfilled sellers, and because our items are in FBA, we've got a way of getting these items quicker to the customer. So we'll just analyse that again. Okay, so we've lost a 20 pence profit on that item, but we're still making for £6 £2.40 profit, and for us, I mean 40%, and we're making £2.40. All these small items add up, and that makes it a worthwhile investment. So I'm going to say to you good sellers, when you're looking at these products, just think, is it going to sell very quickly? You want it to be, the lower the percentage, so the closer to 1 that you are in the percentage wise, then the quicker the item's going to sell. And as long as we don't buy too many units, we clear the stock, and we know that we can go back to Savers and buy the item again and again and again and again. So it's a matter of finding a product, knowing that we can make the money on it, and then when we need to replenish it, we've got a stock that we can just go back to without having to buy massive amounts to make the money. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of the process of understanding sourcing. If you've got any questions or comments, please by all means just come and see us or give us a call and speak to us. And in the next few videos, we're going to go through and talk more about where to source from, what to avoid, and other little pitfalls that are going to cause problems to our business. But in the meantime, by all means, get used to the program, get used to submitting your deals, ask lots of questions. The more questions you ask, the better it is, because the more we feel confident in you to understand what your the process is around sourcing, so that you can give us the best deals, and we can in return reward you with better pay, better conditions, and just basically we want to work as a team to make more money and for all of us to be happy. So until the next video, we'll catch you then. Bye.